Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mundane Matt, and the concept of the pussy pass is one that is very interesting to debate. There are people out there that believe that because you are a woman, you get a get out of jail free card. There are other people out there that believe that people who issue the pussy pass are really the kind of the propagators of the problem rather than the gender that they're being fairer to. And I think it's very much up for debate depending on who you talk to, but I would be leaning more towards the person who is issuing the pass being guilty of maybe sexism to an extent, right? Versus on the other side, because you can't really control what you have between your legs that you're born with. Later on, surgery can change that, but the person who's letting you off, they're kind of the douchebags, right? They are. So this is an interesting story. So coming out of London, there's an 18-year-old Polish-born girl named Karolina Zmuko. 18 years old, first year at photography student at Kingston University. Okay. And just a few months ago, she was out drinking at the Notting Hill Arts Club and got into a fight with another girl and started shoving back and forth. Okay. She's drunk. Other girl was drunk, shoving back and forth. All right. Black security guard comes over, gets in between them, and she yells at the security guard, "You fucking black, you shouldn't stand in between us." Then the manager comes over and she slaps the manager in the neck and then starts stumbling down the road. She starts walking towards the Russian embassy. I don't really know why that's part of the story, but apparently it is. Walking towards the Russian embassy. And as she's walking down the way, a couple cops show up, start to detain her. She starts struggling with the cops, calling them fucking pigs, fucking racists, you're all going to fucking die. She hits a few of them, slaps a few of them, and they eventually have to put both her hands and legs in restraints. And then she's still thrashing around on the ground. This chick is drunk as shit. She's a tiny little thing and drank a half a bottle of vodka. 18-year-old drinking a half bottle of vodka. She was pretty well fucking 3 sheets to the wind. All right, I'm a big guy. I drink half a bottle of vodka and I'm going to be over in the corner puking and probably try to fight the wall. So there's that. But when she went to court, this is where we get to the pussy pass part. When she went to court, Deputy District Judge Adrian Turner sentenced her to 150 hours of community service and to pay each of her victims a fine of £200. Right? She has until August in order to pay that fine, which will come out of her student loan. So the interest on that alone is going to fuck her even greater than the fine. So I'm okay with that. But here's what the judge says. He says, "I hope you are horrified. It horrifies me. Racially abusing and attacking police officers and security people all in a public place, and that's the result of drinking far more vodka than was good for you." So already he is like minimizing her own actions in order to go, well, it was the vodka. All right. No, this chick is a mean fucking drunk. Okay, she is a mean fucking drunk in this case. And I mean, half a bottle of vodka and she's slapping and kicking people, calling, people racist pigs and shit. She's kind of, and no. All right, but he goes on to say, "I dare say you were not aware of what was going on, and I accept what happened wouldn't have happened apart from the drinking. You are genuinely sorry." Is he trying to fuck her? Like, that's the thing with this too, is like I said at the beginning, sometimes a pussy pass goes on the person who's issuing it, not so much the person getting it. The person who is getting it here is a cunt. But the dude who is giving her the pass, he is so minimizing everything. You're so sorry, little sweetie pie. You didn't mean to kick that officer and call him a fucking racist. You were drunk on vodka. You're not responsible for any of your crimes. Like, that is such a fucking bullshit mindset. Because had she got behind the wheel of a car, it would have been totally fucking different. That logic doesn't apply. No one forced Karolina to drink a half bottle of vodka. No one forced her to get into a fight. And no one forced her to slap, kick, and punch and assault security guards and cops. But this fucking judge. And this is what he says next. "I'm not going to send a lady to prison for something like this." What? "I'm not going to send a lady to prison for something like this." Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, right? Tell me, like, that dude right there is sexist in my opinion, because it's just totally just doling out the pass, just doling it out. "Oh, you did nothing wrong, sweetie. You drank that vodka, sweetie. It's not your fault, sweetie. We have lax alcohol laws here in the country. Had you not been able to legally procure it because you're the age of drinking, or no, wait, is it 21 for, no, is it 16 for beer and 21 for hard liquor, or 18 for hard liquor? I don't know, I could be wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But either way, she got vodka. She drank half a bottle, got into a fight with her friend. And what it was is she got into a fight with the other person because they were turned away from the arts club for being too drunk. So she was already hammered before she went in there. So there's that. Look, just because you drink in alcohol does not mean that you are not responsible for your actions, all right? Because it doesn't apply in almost any other situation. And had the gender roles been reversed here, you know that dude would have gotten prison. You know that dude would have been getting 6 months behind closed bars, like Ethan Ralph for getting a fight with a cop in a fucking airport, fucking whatever the hell lounge or some shit, hotel lobby or whatever the fuck it was, right? Like, you know that's what would have happened here. So yeah, the judge is totally giving this girl the pussy pass, but it's not her fault, in my opinion. She should be held responsible for her crimes, all right? She should be held responsible. The judge should totally fucking do it. The judge is an idiot. The judge is just, I don't know. I mean, like I said, she's a cute little girl. Look at the thumbnail, right? She's like 18-year-old Polish photography student. He's probably like, oh, wow, I knew one of you in college, and I just really wanted to fuck you, but I never could. So I'm going to let you off now with a warning and some community service. You little scamp, you little scamp, you scampy scamp. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that the judge is an idiot? Do you think the girl should have been given more jail time for assaulting an officer? I mean, if it was here in the United States, who knows what would have happened? She probably would have gotten jail time for assaulting a cop. But do you think that her looks and the fact that she's a young 18-year-old college student had something that, intrigued the judge somehow? These are things I want to know. Go ahead and write them down in the comments. If you guys haven't already, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, check back often for more content. For me, my name is, of course, Mundane Matt. I will talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out.